And here we are. What can we have? Unbreaking. Let's get ourselves a diamond sword. Can we repair that? Let's try and repair that. I don't know why I jumped. Perfect. Okay, so let's put that back. Let's enchant our diamond sword, shall we? What can we put? Look at our wonderful collection of bows. Wonderful collection of books. Wonderful collection of hooks. So let's see what we have. Bane, sharpness, multi-shot, loyalty, look at the sea, piercing, recipe, loyalty, multi-shot, fortune, smite. That could be a good one. Lure, protection, no, nope. Feather, nope. Nope. Snow, looting, that would be a good one. Sharpness, impaling, depth, no. Bane, protection, bane, infinity. Feather falling, feather fall. Wait, 2 feather fallings. Sharpness, looting, channeling, loyalty. Nope, nope. Protection and unbreaking. Okay, let's get our sharpness ones because which ones do we want for smite? That's a good one. So far, let's put smite first. Aqua, I think that was really the only good one we had. And looting 2. Do we have a looting 3? Sharpness 3. Where was the looting? Right there. Let's put looting 2. So we received all of these books just from fishing. And those seem like the only good ones that we have. Looting and sharpness. Oh, smite. That's the one. Alright, let's see what we can do. We have 30 or 28 points. And looting. What would be better? Can we add looting? Oh, yeah. Smite 3 and looting 2. Excellent. You know what would be really good? So we have unbreaking and mending, and unbreaking, sharpness, and efficiency. Perfect. We are heading into the nether. Let me make sure we have everything that we need to head into the nether. Let's put our fishing rod back. We don't need that. Do we have plenty of food? Let's bring some of this just in case. We need a little bit more. We got arrows. We have food. We have the spyglass. Let us bring some cobblestone. Because I started building over there yesterday. We may like to continue building. These are all the dogs that they helped me out yesterday. I kept dying. Let's bring one more. Come on, puppy. Yesterday was wild. Our first foray into the nether, and it turned out like you'd expect. Little Davy Crockett skeleton. Let's see if we remove these. We can probably see all the way around. Oh, are you still there? Alright, so we got 2 dogs. The dogs really helped us out yesterday because I kept getting killed, and that was not cool. Got a lot of... Where is he? Got him. Alright, puppy, you don't need to go out there. Puppy, what are you doing? Oh man, what is he doing? Get back in here. What is he doing? Oh. Oh, what is he doing? Oh. Where is he? Oh man, he's gonna get himself killed. And I can't. Okay. Get back here, I gotta feed you. Oh man, he's go. Where is he? Okay, let's get you some food. Oh, wait, I don't want to. It is not time. Missed it. Got him. Let's run back. Run. Oh, would you look at that? There's like 1,000. Come on, get over here, puppy. Alright, come on. Get back here. Where's the other one at? Okay, sit. Alright. Where is he? Don't tell me. Oh, maybe he never came over. Alright, so we're just doing a little bit of remodeling here to kind of... Oh, that's what we needed. A shovel. Was that a... Ghast. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not good. Alright. So today's reflection. Whoa. Today's reflection can... I heard it in an interview with one of my favorite hardcore punk rock singers. And it really made a lot of sense to me. Because... Oh, snap. What happened? I wasn't even paying attention. Okay. It really made a lot of sense to me. And it really kind of was a powerful statement. That's not what I wanted to do. It was Zoli Taglis, the lead singer of Ignite. And he was talking about going through some hard times. And I think he was going through a divorce at the time and broken back. All kinds of things were just adding up. And so he managed to, I guess for lack of a better term, he managed to stay positive through the whole thing. And he was like, you have to, because you can either choose to live by faith or live by fear. And a lot of the times, it's easy to let fear get the best of you. Especially in hard times. Especially during hard times. What in the world? Okay, we got him. It's easy to just to lose hope. What is up, Shattery? How are things? Busy morning or busy night. So I'm going to look over all of my social media. I'm going to update the links. I'm going to browse through my hard drives and try and find all the paper toys and then upload everything. So we're going to get that squared away. I have neglected it for too long. It is time to pick up the ball. Yeah. Excellent. I figure since I am out of work right now, this should be the best time to do all of that. While I'm waiting for jobs to get back to me for something, anything to pan out. I might as well do something very productive and creative. And that's part of the what we're talking about, the whole live by faith or live by fear. Because faith is empowering. Fear is not. Fear is paralyzing. It's what creates the freeze response. And there is nothing worse in a response than the freeze. And that's a scary thing. The whole freeze instinct it happens to a lot of women in traumatic situations. And men, being boneheads that we are, we assume that freezing, a woman's freezing instinct is consent. So like women in abusive relationships, or women who have been abused, even guys who've been, anybody who's been abused in the past, one of the things you do is you freeze in these situations because it's you don't know what to do, you don't know how to react, there's no history. And then once you build that history, freezing just becomes the normal response for traumatic events. And then that becomes how you react all the time. That just becomes your normal reaction to these situations. I feel like we're taking a dark turn that I don't really want to go down. But I think it's necessary to understand the live by faith or live by fear. And faith is not necessarily a religious thing. Like it does. Faith simply means a hope. When you have faith in the future, you have a hope for the future, for a better future. Whether you believe in God or not, or whether you practice a religion or not, that's simply what it really boils down to. It's kind of some people call it the PMA, positive mental attitude. And let me tell you, a positive mental attitude, keeping a positive mental attitude, is one of the hardest exercises that you could ever attempt. And it's not as easy as just keeping a positive mental attitude. If it were that easy, I mean, we'd all be successful, wouldn't we? And that is not the case. Here comes another one. It's something you have to work at, and it's not always going to work 100% all the time. But it is a choice you have to make constantly. It's a choice you have to make, not just every day, but through every event. Living by faith, choosing faith over fear. That's a better way to put it. These guys will not let me live. Let's see if I can get them. Especially when you're in a very one of the... Oh man, this guy. Are you kidding me? This guy's giving me trouble. I didn't even see him. Let's get some food. It's hard. It's a decision, and it's not easy. It's not always easy. You know, and I know it's not always easy. Because I was just there. I was in the downs. I was feeling the gray. And it was hard. And it was hopeless. But even then, see, so like the choice, like I had to make the choice. Do I wake up and lay in bed, or do I keep running the routine? Do I stream in the morning, even though I don't feel like streaming, even though I don't feel like doing anything? Do I not take care of the animals? Do I not think about them? That's almost makes my decision for me. And I have to. Because nobody's going to feed. I mean, my kids might feed the dogs. They might feed the chickens. Well, I guess I can't say might. They will if I don't do it. But I do it early in the morning. I'm up before mostly everyone else. So, and it's routine, and that's the problem. Animals, they get into this routine. They expect, all right, at 5:30 we're going to be let out. The food's going to be there, and everything is normal. Everything runs like it should. And everyone's happy. Unless, I decide that, no, I'm just going to lay in bed. I'm just going to be depressed. And I can't just turn my back on these things. I can't not take care of my that's I guess a luxury I can't afford, and I guess it's a good thing because it pulls me out of the depressive cycles a lot quicker than I normally would. When I was young and I didn't have any responsibility, staying in the depressive cycles was kind of a luxury. But I have kids, I have animals to take care of. I don't have that luxury. And putting the positive mental attitude spin on it, that's kind of a good thing because it doesn't give me time to wallow. The scary thing is, though, if it ever gets that bad, if it ever gets that bad, then you'll know things are bad. But as it stands now, I can't afford. So I'm almost compelled to, I don't know, it's I guess it's weird. I don't know, is it hard? It's hard to talk about these things. And it shouldn't be, because we all go through it. We all experience it. And I want to make it more venturing out, exploring. Yeah, I don't like low ceilings either. I gotta have room to breathe. Nope. Almost got sent back. think we should probably just do a little bit more exploring. This is not fun. Oh snap! Oh, that was close. Let's see if I can get his forehead. Got him. Got him. Oh, he got me. Yeah, we were going to explore this a little bit more. Let's do that. All right, let's do this. All right, now we run back up real quick. All right, place that block. Excellent. Excellent. All right, we gotta keep this. Whoa, whoa, not good. Okay, we need to be able to keep all the bad guys out. Where are you? There you are. Still too far. There is a lava fall right there. So we could build a whole fortress here. But we want something more. Let's oh, quartz, excellent. This is just what we're looking for. That is not what we're looking for. Oh man. Okay, that is not good. Not good at all. All right, that was not what I wanted to happen. All right, so we blocked this up. So yeah, it's hard to be positive. It's hard to stay positive. But it is a choice that you have to constantly make, constantly renew. Let's just get rid of that altogether. Man, I love mending so much. All right, let's keep going this way. Ooh, gold. What did we get? Oh, gold nugget. More quartz. I don't know. I don't know if I have a right to speak on faith over fear, but I can't tell you things were looking pretty bleak just last week. I mean, things still look I don't want to say things look bad, because things always look promising. There's always opportunity. I had an opportunity presented to me to apply for a company because somebody knows the situation that I'm in, and they're like, well, I don't know if it's what you're looking for, but the company I work for is hiring, and you can try filling out an application and I will put in a good word. Is it the line of work that I want to go into? Oh, so it's like my wife told me. I told her, yeah, here's a lead for a possible job opportunity. Can you fill out an application for me? And she looked at the application and she looked at the job and she was like, are you sure this is what you want? And I told her, I was like, at this point right now, I don't have a choice. Because it's either I get just a job, any job, and start making money, or we continue to struggle. And it's funny because I say I don't have a choice in the matter. And the thing is, you always have a choice. But I've made the decision that I'm going to get a job. I'm going to get work. And I don't care what kind of work it is. I don't care how I have to do it. I have to support my family. I have to make sure that we have everything that we need, that my kids have a roof over their head, that we have food in the fridge. So whatever it takes, whatever job I have to do, I'm going to do it. So that's kind of the decision that I already made in my mind, that I'm going to do whatever it takes, whether it's janitorial again or whether it's I guess that's the only stipulation that my wife put on it, is that I'm not going back to the company, or she doesn't want me to do janitorial, but if it comes down to it, I got to do it. I have to do, I've got to do, as Mrs. Doubtfire or the late great Robin Williams says, then I've got to do what I've got to do. When he was doing Gandhi from Mrs. Doubtfire. So it's funny that there's these choices that we make that we really don't consider we've already made these choices. There's people who work 9-to-5 jobs their entire lives. Good, I'm glad. They work 9-to-5 jobs their entire life, and they've already made the decision that I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go to this job, and they've made that decision so deep that they do the same job for years, for decades. There are people who spend 20, 40 years at the same job because at some point they made the decision that this is what I'm going to do. And at some point I made the decision that I'm going to try to find a better way to live. But I am still looking for that. Still looking for it. Still trying to find the better way to live. I can't say I figured it out yet, but I'm going to spend as much of my life trying to build not just a better life for me, a better life for my kids, a better life for their kids, a better life for everyone. I'm trying to create generational wealth. That's what I'm trying to do. And it's tough. It's not easy. I will grant you that. But it is, from what I hear, it is worth it. The hard work and the sacrifice and the tough times will pay off in the end. So we have some quartz, nether quartz, and what we were trying to build was an observer. And we need redstone. So let's see if we can build an observer. All right, so that's not gonna... There we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Okay, 4 observers. Let's go. I'm working on a farm here. seems to be, we're having a little bit of trouble getting it to work. So we're going to use a different technique. But I think that about does it for today. We'll pick up tomorrow. But yeah, so sometimes you got to make the hard decision, and that hard decision could just either be keep doing what you're doing. I guess this is good timing then. So the hard decision could either be keep doing what you're doing, or make the decision now to try and do better. To choose to live by faith, or rather than live by fear, even though it's so easy to succumb to fear. And I know that it's easy because, like I said, last week was a really hard week for me, and pulling myself out of it was not easy. But here we are. We're playing Minecraft, and we're trying again, week after week, day after day, step after step, breath after breath. My DMs are always open. My email is always there. The website, find me on social media, reach out. I don't know that I'm good like a mentor. Yeah, community is extremely important. See, and the thing about is those of us who know the experience, we have more empathy. We are readily available, and we should be. That's what I say. DMs are open. Instagram, best place you can find me, Neon Neuron. I try my best to stay active, but sometimes I get caught up. Pretty good at answering emails, and even on the Discord. Yeah. And that's tough. That's oh, I want to talk about that too. The feeling that's scary. We'll talk about that later because that needs to be talked about. But as for now, I choose faith over fear. Thanks so much, Shadri. Thank you, Shadri, for sticking around. Thank you, everyone else, for stopping by. Viewer in the back that's always there, I appreciate it so much. You make me feel seen, and I appreciate that. So everybody watching, always remember, always keep in your hearts and in your minds. Know this. Neurons that fire together, wire together. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks, everyone.